Hello students, welcome to Sant Tukaram National Model School's YouTube channel. Myself Mr. Abhilash Jadhav, and I welcome you to the 5th Standard Science, where we are learning about food production or about the crop production. My dear friends, in last part of the video, we can say in the second part of the video, we have got some basic information about what is meant by agriculture or farming and why do we find out so many variations around the world in terms of the farming. My dear friends, in the second part only, also I have told you that this process of the agriculture or the process of the farming, it includes the various steps. Okay, the farmer has to work in the various steps. So what one the first step of the farming is the preparation of the soil. Okay, so many steps are there, out of which about the first step of the farming or of the agriculture today we will discuss, and that is the preparation of the soil. This is the first step. After we have selected our crop, now is the time to prepare the land which is suitable for this crop. I have told you that the farmer has to select the crop, and while selecting the crop, he has to think of the local conditions like local climate, like how much is the rainfall, what are the sources of the irrigation. Then the farmer also has to think of the land, kind of the soil available in his farm, and what kind of the nutrients are present in the soil. So all those things the farmer has to think, and once he has to select the crop. After selecting the crop, the first step comes, and this first step is that the farmer has to prepare the land which is suitable to grow that particular crop. This is the one thing. So before raising a crop, that means before cultivating a crop, before growing a crop, the soil in which it is to be grown is prepared by ploughing, leveling, and manuring. Okay. Now, how do he prepare the land? He prepares the land which is need to be prepared to grow the crop. He prepares the land, and this preparation of the land include three steps. First one is the ploughing, second one is the leveling, and third one is the manuring. So ploughing, what is ploughing? Ploughing is the process of loosening and digging of soil using a tool. That tool is called to be the plough. This helps in proper aeration of the soil. Okay, so preparation of soil in the first step is that ploughing. The farmer has to plough the land. That means what he has to do? He has to lose the soil, and to make the soil loose, he has to dig the soil, and for this he makes use of a plough. Nowadays they are also using the cultivators. The farmers, they are using the cultivators also for loosening and digging the soil. When you lose and dig the soil, he removes so many things from the unwanted things from the soil. So that has to be the farmer has to plough, means has to lose and dig the soil, and because of that more air can also be passed through to the soil. After ploughing, the soil has to be distributed evenly. Okay, the even distribution of the soil has to be done by the farmer, and for that he has to level the land and level the land. This process of distributing the soil evenly all over his farm, this is called as the leveling. And after that the farmer has to add certain manures, fertilizers into the soil to make soil rich with the various kinds of the nutrients. So farmer has to plough the land. After that he has to level the land, and after leveling the land he has to manure the land. That means he has to add the manure and fertilizers to the soil. Now this, for the process of the preparation of the soil, farmers make use of the various tools. So what are the tools used for the ploughing or for the preparation of the land, that we'll see in a short. So first tool, the traditional way of ploughing, the tool which is used from ancient time, that is the plough. It is used for tilling of soil and adding fertilizers to the crop, and even it is used to remove the weeds, unwanted plants, that are the weeds. So to remove weeds, to add fertilizers, and even for tilling of the soil, that means to make the soil loose and to dig the soil, this plough is used. It is the most ancient method of ploughing the seeds or ploughing the land. Then hoe is the another tool which is used for digging and moving the soil upside down. Okay, to move the soil upside down. The another tool which we also often use, that is the hoe. It is used for removing the weeds and for loosening the soil also. And the third tool which is there, this is the cultivator, and this is the modern tool. Okay, modern method of ploughing is done with the help of the cultivator, and this is used to plough the land. So we'll see the tools which are used for preparation of the soil. The first one, upside on my left hand, you can see a plough, the traditional one, the wooden plough. Then on to next to it, upside there, you can see a modern plough, iron plough, and here you can see this is the cultivator and this is the hoe. Okay, so these all tools are used for the preparation of the soil. The next step of the farming we'll discuss in the next part of the video. Thank you so much.